Let's go. We see that hype outside. Right from
Hey guys, Golden here, and welcome back to another Fortnite Mobile video. Guys, today in this video, we're going to be comparing the Fortnite App Store version to the Fortnite GeForce NOW version to see which is the ultimate way to play Fortnite on iOS. Now, as you guys probably know by now, 2 weeks ago, GeForce NOW announced their version of Fortnite Mobile on iOS in the form of a beta. Now, they actually started sending out invites for this beta last week, and if you guys still have not signed up for the beta, by the way, I will leave a link down below. Just click the first link in the description. You guys can sign up right there. I would highly recommend signing up. But anyways, though, with that out of the way, there has been a lot of overall mixed reviews comparing Fortnite Mobile from the App Store to Fortnite Mobile on GeForce NOW. So today, I figured I would do a full comparison so you guys can know which is the ultimate way to play Fortnite Mobile on iOS. Now, in today's video, we're going to be mainly focused on gameplay. So we're not going to be focused on like the queue times and, you know, stuff like that. We're not going to be focused on any of that crap today. But today's video, we're going to be comparing the graphics, the input delay, the ping, the sensitivity, the season, the overheating, the bugs, and along with, at the end of the video, the mechanics, how good I am on GeForce NOW versus how good I am on the actual Fortnite Mobile. And to make this video even more interesting, I'm going to be giving a point to which version of Fortnite Mobile wins each category, so that way by the end of the video you guys will have a better understanding of which is overall the best option to play Fortnite on iOS. Alrighty, so heading straight on into the video, first of all, guys, I want to compare probably one of the biggest differences between Fortnite iOS and GeForce NOW, and that is the graphics. Now, as you guys can clearly tell, the graphics on GeForce NOW's version of Fortnite iOS are literally perfect. Like, this is as good as Fortnite could possibly get. Now, obviously, if you guys did not know, GeForce NOW is actually connecting your mobile device to a real-life computer, so obviously it has all the PC graphics and stuff. Like, you guys can tell, like, this would not be on mobile. Now, because it's connected to a computer, obviously has a little bit of an unfair advantage, but still, you guys can tell, I mean, overall, the graphics are literally just amazing, and seeing mobile buttons on these amazing graphics, it just really, like, it's just so sick. Alrighty, boys, now we are on Fortnite iOS, and don't worry, guys, if you guys were thinking, oh, these are gonna be on low graphics, I actually did already set it to epic graphics, so it's basically the exact same as the PC version, but at the same time, it is clearly not the exact same as the PC version. Now, don't get me wrong, mobile still looks really good like this, but at the same time, this is me capped at 30 FPS, so reasonably, I don't know why anyone actually want to play like this. Now, don't get me wrong, for mobile obviously being standalone on your mobile device, not connecting to a computer or anything, this is honestly pretty good, but still, the graphics on iOS definitely are nowhere near as good as the GeForce NOW graphics, but honestly, you can't really be surprised. But unfortunately, for that reason, I'm going to have to give this round's point to Fortnite NVIDIA GeForce NOW. Alrighty, boys, now getting on into the next comparison, this is probably one of my most highly requested things on this channel at the moment, and that is what is the input delay on GeForce NOW versus what is the input delay on Fortnite iOS. Now, if you guys don't know what input delay is, it's basically how fast the game responds to you tapping the screen. So for example, if I tap my phone right here, see how it literally instantly turns on. Now, let's say I had like a Nokia from 1999. It's very safe to say that the input delay would probably take around 3 seconds for the screen to actually detect my taps. All right, with that out of the way, now you guys are probably thinking, okay, why does Golden have Premiere Pro open? Well, let me show you guys right now. So first off, as you guys can tell, this is NVIDIA GeForce NOW, and here's me tapping the screen, and there you go. That's the input delay on GeForce NOW. As you guys can tell, there is definitely a little bit of a noticeable delay, and as you guys can see, I tapped the screen at 1 second and 33 milliseconds, and the screen actually responded at 1 second and 56 milliseconds. Now, after doing some quick math, that is about 23 milliseconds on NVIDIA GeForce NOW. And I'm not even gonna lie, boys, that is really not that bad. Now, something I do want to quickly mention before I get absolutely flamed in the comments, GeForce NOW is 100% dependent on how good your Wi-Fi is. So if you guys have some like Walmart Wi-Fi, you're probably gonna get somewhere around like 50 to 70 milliseconds of delay, which overall is pretty bad. Now, because I am good guy Golden, I'm gonna make this really easy for you guys. I'm going to put on screen my internet stats right now, and if you guys want to compare your Wi-Fi stats to mine. But anyways, we haven't yet shown iOS's input delay, so here you guys can see iOS is, yeah, it's pretty much instant. I would have to say this is probably around 4 milliseconds of delay. So yeah, let's just say iOS is definitely taking the dub on this round. Now for this category, we're gonna be testing the ping on GeForce Now versus Fortnite iOS. So let's quickly enable our net debug stats right there, and now it's hit apply. And as you guys can tell, we get 0 ping on GeForce Now. Now the reason we get 0 ping on the video is because GeForce actually places their computers, or their virtual computers, right next to the Fortnite server location. So for that reason, you guys are going to be taking pretty much every single wall. All right, and this one is completely dependent on where you are in the world, but in my case, I have around 30 ping in creative. So overall, most of you guys probably don't have 0 ping, so it's probably gonna be the same result for you guys. But for me, it's overall safe to say that GeForce Now wins the round in terms of ping, because I mean, guys, how can you be 0 ping? Alrighty, now for the next category, we're gonna actually be comparing sensitivity. You guys are probably thinking, all right, what does that mean? Like, how are you gonna compare sensitivity? Well, let's just say NVIDIA didn't really do the best comparing the Fortnite Mobile actual sensitivity to the GeForce Now sensitivity. And here you guys can see my sensitivity on GeForce is currently set to 30, 60, 60, 200, and 150. Well, when we look at the Fortnite iOS sensitivity, the actual App Store version, it's safe to say there are a lot of differences. So while comparing the sensitivity, you guys can tell that overall on GeForce, I was actually required to increase my sensitivity for all of my subjects by about 15%. Oddly enough, I actually had to decrease my edit mode sensitivity. I don't know, man. But again, guys, it's just a beta. I'm not really going to give a point to anyone here because, to be fair, you can't really give a winner to whose sensitivity is better. But overall, just know that GeForce Now sensitivity is definitely a lot harder to get used to when you're used to the actual Fortnite Mobile, because they definitely did something wrong here. Now this next category is going to be season 3, chapter 3. Now this one's a really close one, but I'm really just gonna have to give the point to iOS, man. Like, it's just, come on, bro, who would rather play chapter 3 than season 3? I mean, come on, dude. iOS obviously wins this round. Alrighty, boys, now this one is a really big one, and that is because now I want to compare the bugs. And yeah, if you guys have played chapter 3 on Fortnite Mobile, you guys probably already know who wins this one. Or if you guys obviously watched last week's video where I played the game, there are literally 2 game-breaking bugs on Fortnite GeForce Now right now, and they absolutely suck. I'll put on screen both of the major bugs that I'm talking about, but the good news is I did hear from a little mouse out there that the turbo build bug is actually going to be getting fixed in the next update, which is next week. There's a very good chance that turbo build will finally be fixed on Fortnite Mobile, because it has been in the game since the chapter launched, and dude, it has sucked. But yeah, honestly, in the current state of iOS, there really aren't any bugs. Like, let's be honest, guys, if you guys can name 5 iOS bugs right now, I would be super surprised. So overall, I'd say in terms of bugs, iOS definitely wins this one. Alrighty, now this one's another really easy topic, and that is the FOV. Now, if you guys don't know what FOV is, it's basically how much of the screen you see. Now, guys, keep in mind, if you guys are on iPhone, the FOV is the exact same as the actual version of Fortnite iOS. However, if you guys are on iPad, I'll put on screen a comparison of GeForce Now's FOV to the actual Fortnite Mobile's FOV on iPad. And the reason why the FOV is different is because, as you guys can tell, there are black bars at the top and bottom of my screen. And because of that, unfortunately, we actually do not get the same FOV that we would get on mobile. So for that reason, basically, you can tell that we see a lot less of our screen. And overall, the game definitely does look a little crappier with this FOV. I mean, it's definitely not a deal breaker, but it is definitely a little bit annoying to not get the same FOV on both platforms. But still, it's safe to say that the App Store version of Fortnite Mobile is still going to win this. If you guys are on iPad, if you guys are on phone, there's literally no difference, so it would be a tie. But in terms of iPad Pro's resolution, the actual Fortnite Mobile is definitely going to take the dub here. Now, the next category I want to quickly talk about is the overheating / battery usage. Now, I'm assuming if you watched this far in the video, you guys have probably played Fortnite Mobile on the actual App Store version, and it's safe to say the battery when playing that game literally drains. Like, your whole device will be dead in an hour of playing this. Like, I'm not even joking. However, the good thing about GeForce Now's version of Fortnite Mobile is you're actually running this from a Safari. For that reason, reason, you are going to be using the exact same battery that you would be using while watching a YouTube video on your device. However, when you're obviously using all your device's components and like running an actual game, for obvious reasons, there's going to be some overheating problems. Your iPad's probably going to feel like a toaster, and obviously your battery is going to drain a very large amount when compared to GeForce NOW. So for that reason, GeForce NOW is definitely going to take the dub for this category. Now, because I'm in a game, I'm going to quickly head on into the next category, and guys, this category is by far the biggest difference between GeForce NOW's Fortnite Mobile and the actual Fortnite Mobile, and that is the frame rate. Now, you guys are probably thinking, oh, I've been looking at the top right, and it's clearly showing 120 FPS consistent, but once I start walking around, first of all, you guys can see it physically is dropping the number, but you guys can also tell, even though it says I'm not dropping frames, there are definitely a decent amount of frame drops on GeForce NOW. It really does not feel like 120 FPS. I mean, that is for sure. This feels like maybe if we're lucky, like 60 dropping down to like 30. I mean, we already know for a fact this actually is not running 120 FPS. This is still running 60. I know it says 120, but unfortunately, GeForce does not actually have 120 hertz display on the iPads or any device that supports it. So for that reason, unfortunately, yes, guys, you are not actually running 120 FPS, but there's also like a weird bug where every once in a while, the game will just randomly freeze for a second. I don't know why that happens. It's definitely an issue on GeForce's end. So yeah, guys, unfortunately for now, we're just gonna have to sit back and wait for NVIDIA to hopefully fix these frame drops. Obviously, you guys could guess it. Fortnite iOS is 100% gonna win this category as of now because I have 120 FPS on Fortnite iOS with actual 120 hertz. Alrighty, boys. Now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the final category of this video, and this category is going to be the mechanics. So basically, how good I am on the actual Fortnite iOS versus how good I am on the Fortnite iOS GeForce NOW. All right, now you guys have already seen me crank on iOS a million times in my background gameplay, but here I am, guys. I'm overall not really too good. As you guys can tell, I'm pretty much washed up by now too. Keep that in mind. I have not touched iOS in a fat minute, but you guys can tell I'm able to fully tarp. I'm able to, you know, do a few retakes here and there. Now here you guys can see my edits a little bit scuffed, but not too bad. So yeah, here is basically me on iOS. I mean, dude, I'm low-key not even that bad for not playing iOS in a fat minute, dude. I have not hopped on this game in so long. I mean, why would you? I mean, dude, we've been stuck in season 3 for literally years. Let's now hop on GeForce NOW to do the full comparison and finish off this video with a bang. I haven't really played much off recording, so just keep that in mind, guys. I'm still probably gonna be pretty bad, but still, let's just see how good I've overall gone at this. First of all, the quality is really bad, dude. Someone has to be downloading some porn on my Wi-Fi right now. But first of all, we can now actually do 90s, like pretty smooth and consistent. My edits are a little bit scuffed, but again, I'm pretty sure it's just because of the sensitivity crap. Here's me trying to do the same tone I was doing on mobile. As you guys can tell, the sensitivity is really wonky. I mean, it's not too bad though. I mean, dude, as long as I'm not the IGL in the trio, we should be fine. Yeah, double edits. Oh my dude, like look at that, bro. That was kind of clean. Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and lie and be like, oh, obviously I'm better on GeForce NOW. You guys can already tell I'm clearly not better than I am on the actual Fortnite Mobile, but dude, I am pretty damn close for a remake of Fortnite Mobile. Dude, the fact that we can even remotely tunnel on this, bro, is actually crazy. Again, guys, I'm not trying to bore you guys and crank all day. For the last category, it's pretty obvious that iOS does end up winning in terms of mechanics, but still, I mean, dude, the fact that this is even remotely close just blows my mind, especially for it still being in beta. But yeah, you guys saw the results. The App Store version of Fortnite Mobile ended up actually winning by 1 point. But I mean, let's be honest, dude, who's actually gonna play season 3 Fortnite iOS in 2022 versus chapter 3 Fortnite iOS? So although iOS technically won, in my opinion, I still think that NVIDIA GeForce NOW is the superior option to play Fortnite on iOS. There's a lot of big things and also a lot of small things that need to be fixed, but either way, guys, that is my full comparison of Fortnite Mobile to Fortnite iOS GeForce NOW. I truly hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna keep making these GeForce NOW Fortnite iOS videos as much as I can in the next coming week. So if you guys are not yet subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Go down below and subscribe with those post notifications on if you guys want more Fortnite Mobile Chapter 3 content. But either way, guys, I'm gonna spend the next coming hours grinding out this game, trying to get cracked at it. But for now, this has been Golden. Do with this information as you will, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.